Welcome back to USA Car Reviews, the home of rare, iconic, and unforgettable rides. Today, we're bringing you something that truly stands apart from the crowd, the legendary 1960 Ford Econoline pickup truck. This isn't just a vintage vehicle. It's a symbol of a bold step in truck design, a statement of innovation from the early 60s that still turns heads today. Whether you're a classic car lover, a pickup enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates automotive history, you're in for a treat. Let's take a ride back to 1960. At the time, America was booming, highways were growing, and the automotive industry was in a state of rapid evolution. Ford was right at the heart of it all. The pickup truck was transitioning from just a farm or work tool into something that was also practical for everyday use. People wanted something compact, fuel-efficient, affordable, but still tough and functional. Ford's answer: the Econoline Pickup, a forward-control, cab-over engine design that was unlike anything else on American roads at the time. Now, the first thing that hits you when you see the 1960 Ford Econoline Pickup is its radical design. That cab-over layout, with the driver sitting directly above the front axle, gives it a boxy but futuristic look, for its time at least. It almost resembles a miniature flat-nosed truck, something more European in styling than the big, long-nosed American pickups we were used to. But that was the whole point: to be different, to be practical, and to make the most of every inch of space. Under the skin, the Econoline shared many parts with the Falcon sedan, which helped keep costs down and efficiency up. It was lightweight, which made it nimble for city streets and tight spaces. The unibody construction was also a departure from the traditional body-on-frame trucks, which helped reduce weight and gave it better fuel economy. The engine, a 2.4-liter inline-six, also borrowed from the Falcon, making around 85 horsepower. Now, by today's standards, that might not sound like much, but this truck wasn't built for speed, it was built for utility, and it delivered. Step inside, and you'll be greeted with one of the most minimalistic interiors you'll ever see in a pickup. A simple dash, a basic bench seat, and no frills controls. This truck was about function, not luxury. But that's what makes it so appealing today. It's raw, it's honest, and it tells a story. Every switch, every metal surface, every exposed bolt speaks to an era when vehicles were built with pure purpose. The cargo bed on the Econoline pickup was another standout feature. It was deeper than most trucks of its size, and the load floor sat low thanks to the rear engine-free layout. That meant easier loading and better use of space. With a payload capacity of about 1,500 pounds, it was no slouch in terms of work capability either. Whether it was hauling tools, equipment, or even small machinery, this little truck got the job done. Driving the 1960 Econoline is an experience in itself. With the engine practically under your seat and the front wheels directly beneath you, you feel every inch of the road. The steering is direct, the ride is bouncy, and the brakes, well, they remind you that you're in a true classic. But that's the charm. It's not just transportation, it's an adventure. Every mile feels like a trip back in time. Now, what makes this truck truly collectible today is not just its rarity, but its uniqueness. There were only about 14,000 of these pickups made in the first year of production. Many were used hard and discarded. Finding one in good condition today is a challenge. But when you do, it's like striking gold. Enthusiasts and collectors love the Econoline for its quirkiness, its design, and its historical significance. Restored models can fetch impressive prices at auctions, and custom builders have also started embracing the Econoline as a base for hot rod and restomod projects. Whether left stock or modified, this pickup stands out like no other. Its compact size makes it great for city shows and weekend cruises, while its standout look ensures it gets attention everywhere it goes. Let's talk about customization potential for a moment. We've seen some builders swap out the original 6-cylinder for modern version 8s, upgrade the suspension, add disc brakes, air ride setups, custom paint jobs, and retro interiors. The flat-nose design also offers a canvas-like front for graphics or logos, which is why many old-school delivery businesses used them back in the day. Despite its modest beginnings, the 1960 Ford Econoline pickup has earned its place as a cult classic. It's a truck that defied convention, dared to be different, and succeeded in carving out its own niche in automotive history. It's not your typical muscle car, It's not a big burly off-roader, but it's just as iconic in its own right. For those considering adding one to their collection, keep in mind, parts are available, especially since many components were shared with the Falcon. Restoration is possible, but like any vintage vehicle, it requires patience, care, and a little bit of passion. But the reward is a head-turning ride that tells a story of innovation, practicality, and Ford's vision for a changing America. So whether you're seeing it for the first time or you've always had a soft spot for this oddball Ford, there's no denying the charm of the 1960 Econoline pickup. It's a time capsule on wheels, and every bolt and panel reminds us of a time when automakers took risks and created vehicles with character. Here at USA Car Reviews, we love bringing you these forgotten legends and automotive gems. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into classic machines. Tell us in the comments, have you ever seen one of these in real life? Would you drive one? Or maybe you have a story from back in the day. Until next time, keep your engines running and your hearts set on the road. Thanks for watching USA Car Reviews.